because you are my friend. It's because you are my friend. Before I met you, I was real.
All right, we're in CH2E9. We're about to go to Koh Phangan. I'm super excited about this. Last time I was in Koh Phangan was 11 years ago, and it used to be my favorite island. Not because of the full moon party, but there's lots of cool spots to go further up north on the island. So kind of have a sour taste in my mouth already this morning. Our tickets at our hotel pickup was included, and this guy's saying it's not. So we're gonna pay the extra whatever, however much money it is, but it just kind of sucks that kind of being short scammed here, but whatever. It's 12:30 now. It's Thursday, November 22nd, 23rd? November 23rd. We literally have until December 15th to be out of Thailand, so we've done the western side of Thai islands, and now we're gonna go to the eastern side. So we're at CH2E9 right now, which is like a jump off port to get to islands like Koh Samui and Koh Phangan and Koh Tao. Super excited, check it out. While we're on the ferry, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's gonna take a couple hours or an hour or whatever. Bigger than I remembered, for sure. We just arrived in our place in Koh Phangan, and this is basically what we're looking at. Come out onto the beach, and it's coming up on sunset right now.
Ballin'.
And we got AC, we got a fridge, we got a TV.
And I have a hairdryer.
And a hairdryer for Jess. We'll take you around Koh Phangan and show you around. Oh yeah. Welcome to Koh Phangan, where everybody knows your name. No, I'm just kidding. That's an old TV show. We're gonna go to travel. Good news. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing?
Traveling around the
outer.
We're traveling around the island today.
For some reason, we are a bit slow today.
We just need coffee.
We need some coffee and so on and so forth, but that's okay. We're traveling around the outside of the island today. And we're gonna show you Koh Phangan. The weather's been kind of subpar, to be honest with you. It's been overcast and not a lot of sun at all. Regardless, we're gonna show you around. It's gonna be awesome. We're basically gonna rent a motorbike. We're gonna go drive around. We're gonna see 2 waterfalls. We're gonna go out for lunch. We're not on Koh Phangan for a full moon party, but we're gonna go down there anyways and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Here's our travels around Koh Phangan. Actually, this place we're staying right now, I highly recommend it. It's called Lam Sun, and it's just south of Had Yao, and we literally are on the beach. Pretty awesome stuff. Anyways, here we go. Okay, first stop, we're walking down to Secret Beach. I don't know how secret it is because I've seen about 100 people walk down here, but we haven't eaten anything since 6 p.m. yesterday, so hello, how are you? Good, thank you. This is how you do it. Well, lunch is down. Check out these super ominous clouds. We're gonna continue our adventure around the island. So this is our friend. This is Agent Orange, and he's gonna be ripping around the island with us. So let's do it.
it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
That's pretty sketchy, but whatever.
There's people right up there with a motorbike.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. I honestly don't think there's anyone left in France. I think they're all here in Thailand, which is great. I love French people. French guys told us the waterfall was not that good, so let me do that again.
Take 2.
Take 3.
Take 7.
Take 5. Oh, it's really starting to get windy again. All these pipes are very unnatural. What an eyesore. That's the Wang Sai waterfall. And then a TV hanging in a tree. You don't need to see it. It was a waste of time.
So we sent Roger back down to try to figure out if he can just drive the motorbike up here. I think it should be okay. It just kind of looked not that safe at the beginning.
All right, 4:15. Jess was saying it's good. We came now.
Smart that they like get me to start in.
Yeah, you don't want to get lost up here. I think this is the trail. No wonder why this place closes at 5 p.m. It's pretty like dense. I took a different way. We made it. And this is absolutely incredible. Waterfall. We'll see you next time. We keep going on these missions that are too late in the day, and so we get so far into the jungle that really if we keep going that we'd be coming back in the dark. The waterfall is obviously going to be a bit bigger and a bit more significant than this, but just being here is really cool. So to get down, it's probably going to be another 25-30 minutes. And then sunset, so we gotta hustle up here. Phangan Waterfall, pretty good. I don't know what that means, pretty good. Someone and then their phone number, pretty good. And then situation of waterfall, danger. We were basically walking up the waterfall at one point, which seemed really dangerous, especially because I have, again, flip-flops on, like Jess does. But then when your foot gets really wet, it slides around. It's not very fun. Definitely, again, I would recommend shoes. And again, I didn't know how intense this waterfall was gonna be, so I just keep learning, I guess. But I think, you know, I think shoes are like one more thing that you have to carry with you in your bag. And it's like, we already have the drone and we already have all sorts of stuff. So like sarong and towel and then why bring shoes? Because the likelihood of you actually climbing something that you need shoes for is pretty low, I think. Although the last 3 things we've climbed have needed shoes. Regardless, what I think Jess and I have agreed to do to break the vlogs up is to do the north side of the island. So that's today. And then in 2 days, I think, we'll do the south side. And that's gonna be Hadron and Tonsala and a little bit more busy areas. So Jess and I are both perspiring quite aggressively right now. Now, although it's been super windy today, as you guys have seen, it's still so hot. It's like, how hot do you think it is, Jess?
Maybe like 30 degrees.
30 degrees, and so we're
It's
very
not as
parched.
hot as normal days. Sorry.
It's not as hot, but it's still, I mean, like we're sweating profusely. So when you're thirsty, you know, you're like in the desert. I haven't had any water since that beer I had for lunch. And this water is ice cold, and it is gonna be so freaking good. Here. I don't think you sold it as much as I did, but was that good or what?